The contours of my face glowed in an orange-pink in my reflection, superimposed upon the hilly Martian landscape. "This is Unit 3. Landed safely. But I think I may have passed out on the descent." I spoke widely, not expecting a response. My Lifeline crew were 14 minutes away by radio, sitting in a control room back on Earth. Maybe a 15-minute drive from their own homes and families. It'd be a half hour until I heard an okay. I prepared myself to leave the lander and took a deep breath. Even though the equipment I was wearing would prevent me from having to breathe the thin atmosphere, I still did it. Call it instinct. "We've lost contact," I hear in my helmet as my feet touched down on the dusty planet. The note of panic in the voice made me smile by the fact that I was still in one piece. A ghost comment from my botched landing. "I repeat, this is Unit 3. I've landed safely. About to begin searching for the rover." I walked out now, expecting it to be within sight of my landing craft, perhaps lying in a ditch somewhere with a wheel rolled over flat to the side like a twisted ankle. Nothing in sight. Determined to get a better vantage, I climbed at half gravity over an outcrop of rock, and something massive and black stood against the dusty red of Mars. Angular, jutting braces and curved arches, all in black. A spire of black. Windows with black glass. An entire cathedral of that one color. It was just there, immediate, as if it had jumped from behind the outcrop, but stood firm in its foundations. Always been there, tending its crop of Martian dust. Static-woven noise now of general panic as ground control struggles to pick up the pieces of my crash landing. I took the distance with ease, gliding across the landscape through the thin atmosphere, and stood below its gabled roof and remarked into the receiver, "Are you getting this, Control?" The doors were ajar, lace-thin crack between them. I pressed my helmet tight to the opening and peered inside. My breath was warm against the glass and thick in my ears. I could see a black altar surrounded by people. Black hats and black dresses. Black pews. Black marble. And a black coffin with black lilies. And stark, in the black crushed velvet and ebony, a white face with bulging eyes, staring out of a scarred helmet marked Unit 3. Yeah, I've had some bad days at work, but damn. Stay scary, wildlings. Make the most of your nights.